Welcome. Yeah, round 1. 6 casual tournament. We are on Mars, on a Russian colony, Onyx. We have Marlontel, Joyful Rogue, Morgan, and Ryak. I am Trap, and casting with me is Lahi.
Lahi, hello. Let's take a look at this map. We have high water, high iron, and high aluminum, but I still add and everything else is normal or low. Is there an interesting found we can make? We can make scavenger work on the western side of the map, where there's a high and medium, and it's close by water and everything except for aluminum. So aluminum might be a problem for the scavenger. Joyful Rogue just starting at the first founder without much with 14k debt.
Okay, is that a good found?
That is a workable found.
Far away from aluminum, right?
Yeah, that's the issue, and aluminum started high, so they might have trouble. But Joyful Rogue, as the first founder, has secured 80 aluminum already, so HQ2 upgrade is not going to be a problem.
Kind of like Marlontel founding on aluminum, although he didn't actually mine any of it. What he should do here is like go free. No, you don't, because.
Yeah.
But on HQ2 at least, you definitely do triple aluminum mine and just cash in on that.
Because we know that everybody is going to struggle with aluminum in the early game, and that is a prime time for that money to come in.
Morgan took the weakest found, but also founded last, which means he gets the first claim, and he only has to pay 2k for it. So now he has one claim up on everyone else. And basically get 3 iron a second compared to the other two expensives, 2 iron per second. And it's an alright found. It's just the iron that's weak, really. Pretty close to water and silicon, which is great. I think they all have.
If you don't know where to found somewhere near in the neutral colony as an expensive, and you can work with everything. You can ship in everything without much cost.
Yeah. So Joyful got HQ2, did not get any aluminum claims now either. So he. Let's hope Marlontel does the aluminum play. But I would do at least triple aluminum mine. Even though you help out Joyful Rogue, you help out yourself so much more. Oh, he's going for some. Oh, wow. Why not going into a lot of iron? What do you think about this?
A lot of iron, double iron.
Iron and medium.
It's not going to work well with the trajectory of the steel price coming. It's going to go down as low as 50, I believe, because people are selling it and people are producing steel only, which means they are pretty much forced to sell it if they want to buy aluminum or glass. So going into more steel is like going into dying market. You should look for alternative. Food is rising, although there's some coming. So if you're low on that, this is right time to go power and make power money.
Yeah. Steel is going to crash, power is going to rise. Also, aluminum is going to stay high. Morgan did an interesting thing. He got into the 2 aluminum mines, but they're also water mines. So he's not getting a ton of it, but he's getting the most out of anyone right now. And this is of course more flexible for when aluminum dies. Ryak also did the double iron mine thing, but this play is much better because they're adjacent to his base. So he's not committing to really far away tiles like Marlontel is. We have a really early patent line from Joyful Rogue.
So power at 150k, is anybody prepared to make power? I guess Joyful Rogue can go triple wind turbine.
Superconductor. Probably the player.
Morgan is not set for power. Has 1 geo. And Ryak is getting double wind turbine with 31k debt and is the only person who is making a meaningful amount of power.
Yeah, let's see if Black Market hits this. This will be crucial. He's making 800 a second.
and Gund, one of the wind turbines.
Oh, going to target now. I think the risk of black market is higher now. People see this and think that's way too much power and do a power surge. And it's a third chance to hit the goon only. See how that works out. Alontel did go into double aluminum, but not the close by ones, 2 remote ones. I much prefer the remote ones, even though they're all low. Because then you can overcommit into aluminum, sell it down, and then transition into something else. Such as soon as the dust storm is over, you probably want to make. But yeah, Riot making power money ready is gonna has a fun grip on this game.
Yeah, very strong move.
Also,
Joyful Rogue is getting teleportation.
Oh, why? For the aluminum?
For the aluminum, maybe. I think this is an overcommitment at HQ23.
Definitely. And it's a bit unlucky. There's a... Oh, what? Double unlucky. So, first of all, he's the goon on Ryak, so he does not shut down the power money. And also, there's a chemical shortage, so it will be difficult for him to get more patents.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan's gonna win this one, unless people really gang up on him. This is such a good advantage.
Yeah.
Like, he must have made, what, 50k, if not more? This power.
I'll check it out. Production and sales, Ryak has purchased 11k in power and sold 82k in power.
Oh, wow.
So 70k.
70k. That's rude. But yeah, that does make... Oh, while you're there, can you check who bribed claims? This does make it a target of choice for everyone else. So the FFA mechanic where everyone is the leader might be the decider here.
So Black Market, Malontel 1 claim, Morgan 2 claims, Ryak 1 claim, and Joyful Rogue 1 claim. Morgan did buy 2 chip claims.
Yeah. So who do you favor here?
And everybody has 1 power surge.
Oh.
My favorite is, of course, Ryak, but Morgan seems to be playing some kind of a long game and is also getting in the right market, which is food.
Yeah. Food almost always a solid choice after a dust storm. He's spreading out his farms. That's quite an advanced play to make yourself a lot more resistant to black market. Nobody wants to throw 2 power surges to shut down his food. He loses some efficiency, but gains safety.
Morgan did a swap out of reactors and went into more farms. I think what Morgan can also do is like scrap out of steel mill and get into triple chemical, keeping the 2 reactors. Because chemical is also a good market.
Yeah.
But this works as well.
All the 3 bottom ones are pretty good markets right now. Yeah. That's because everyone's upgrading with electronics because it's a colony, it's going to keep rising. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Ryak first into Pleasure Dome. I do think that virtual reality will be a really strong patent right now.
Yeah, this is a good Pleasure Dome. 3 expensive, 1 scavenger, and you're the only, the first and only Pleasure Dome. And it's going to make 358.
Oh, wow. Not good right now, but yeah, that's strong. So, Joyful got teleportation and then scrapped out of it. So yeah, really weak patent lab play, my opinion.
Yeah.
And Morgan is the second one to go into patent lab. He will probably grab virtual reality, maybe nanotech first, I'm not sure. I would value virtual reality the highest. Ryak instead go into optimizations, optimizing food. Don't love that. It is the launch. Maybe it's preparing for a long game, but it's a bit too early. I would rather optimize, I don't know,
Chem or the
right
colony.
Now? Chem?
Fuel is also good. Fuel, chem, colony.
Yeah, food is trending so hard down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Ryak fortunately getting hit with a ton of black market here. I guess it is deserved still. But Morgan is definitely catching up. And so is Malontel. Malontel in much better markets than Ryak. Thus, like, yeah, he loses a lot of depth right now to fuel because it is double iron mine. And notice that he has 700 surplus of iron, a stockpile of iron. Basically, He would be better off right now just turning these off. If power was high, you could place wind turbines here, but it's not high. Right now, I think just turn this off. You don't need this extra debt. Geo borehole. Anyone like that? Nobody found a near one.
Yeah, if anyone, Morgan has 1 geo for 0.2 extra power. And that's about it.
Morgan's old school. He gooned this geo plant. What do you think about that?
I think this goon is never going to be popped.
Yeah, probably
So
not.
it would have been better on Colony.
Although, to be fair, power was really high when you built it, but yeah. Morgan going for thinking machines instead of VR. Yeah, it is a strong offload game. Good is already a great launch. Might work out.
Yeah, I like that. And also Morgan is still the sole person in Pattern Lab. So Morgan can take any technology they want.
Yeah.
Which can be nanotechnology or slanted drilling. Is that good for Morgan? Not really. Virtual reality will also be a good pickup, as well as superconductor.
Raik wants to buy a goon. It's getting way too targeted. And honestly, he has his eggs in too few baskets. Yeah, his base is really easy to power charge. There are issues here. And yeah, no Pleasure Dome will be left alive. Joyful Rogue trying to join the market for Pleasure Domes. But yeah, they're all blown up. I like this from Riot going double Pleasure Dome. I actually grabbed the patent too, it's okay. Morgan going carbon scrubbing. I guess that one makes sense too. So, okay. Riot took the carbon, I thought he... Yeah, I like carbon scrubbing again. I still like virtual reality more. I should stop that. Yeah, we have a really even game now. Everyone's actually 5, everyone has like 100k in money. What's the winning strategy from this point?
I do have to say, Ryak is running 2 optimization centers. One is not running, but it's now running, and has 5 optimizations done already. Other people just started getting into it, so Ryak does have additional production advantages. If you optimize the building, the market you are producing right now, it's kind of equivalent as 1 extra claim per optimization. So Ryak is going to make much more money than other players, and that can lead to victory.
I don't know. I'm not feeling Ryak. He's all in on fuel, and fuel is dead. He cannot keep a Pleasure Dome up, even having 2 of them. Wait, he does have them up now. Yay, Ryak's making Pleasure Dome money. And there was something else.
Yeah.
I don't know what else was. But oh yeah, I wish he was in one of the bottom 3 markets. Those are really good ones now.
The top markets are more volatile than the bottom markets. So optimizing on the top market is not helping much right now as well.
He did go into electronics now, but he's still using 2 optimization centers using chemicals. So basically it's going to feed a lot of money to whoever's making chemicals, which right now is Joyful Rogue making the most. He has a line and is optimizing it, which I really like. Probably the highest earning tile. Okay, Malontel also has upgraded chems, but only a pair. Morgan has a pair, but not optimized. Morgan going into the first off-road market of the game. Now, they want to make good money, like we said. Still a bit of a danger. If somebody spices out, it can be dynamited. And there is still money to be made on world, especially in power right now. Wow.
And electronics. Morgan's steel mill should get scrapped and get into electronics. And optimize it.
Malontel should... I guess he's using the iron now. He has 5 steel mills. That's probably why power is high. I do kind of wish he got rid of them though. Steel is pretty cheap. Make wind turbines here. Malontel doing the first stock action, going into Morgan. I like this play actually. If he can finish this buy, he will get a really good sub. And okay, yeah, he's getting punished by Ryak.
Yeah. Now Ryak is
I don't know, for
going
some...
to get a
Yeah,
nice
you're right.
pickup.
For some reason I thought Ryak and Joyful Rogue would go into a duel, but no, Ryak goes... Yeah, this is the right play from Ryak. Yeah, in hindsight, I don't like to play from London. It's very risky. It would have been nice if Ryak and Joyful were locked together, but they were not committed to anything yet. So Ryak just punishes them.
Yeah.
Now
And
there's
Ryak is
room
in the
to
right
punish
spot.
Ryak though. Because Ryak also attacked undefended. This might set up like a chain situation. Joyful goes into Ryak now. Then Morgan goes into Joyful. We'll see. I still think anything can happen in this game. Oh, Ryak making all the electronics. Look at this.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
And yeah, you will actually kick back really quickly. I guess everyone left the fuel market at the same time and went into the chem market. I like this.
Yeah. Look at the optimization complex on the colony. Everybody has optimization centers close by.
Everyone except for Morgan. What you do as Morgan is, you place a building here, then you power search, so everyone's is off, and then you can cancel the building. Wait, I guess you need a claim first. If you had a claim, you can build something here temporarily to search everything and then return it after the freeze is over.
Although at you cannot return the building until the power surge is gone.
Yeah.
I mean, return the claim.
Ryak making really nice money right now. He is gonna get to buy on Marlontel. So I guess it's up to Morgan to buy into Ryak.
Yeah.
Because Joyful Rogue doesn't have money.
People have to get into Ryak before Ryak finishes this. Because after the buy, Ryak's stock price is going to bump up to like 50.
Yeah.
And it's a big price to pay for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs to happen now, because remember when Ryak buys Marlontel, he will also get the stock in Morgan. A lot of value here for Ryak. There you go, there's their... Wait, did he dodge the power surge by... I'm not sure. But yeah, Ryak is 98%, but he goes into off-road market instead of finishing the buy. He has 100% now, but his money in an off-road. With a really late hologram.
Or Joyful to get into Ryak before it's too late. And Ryak is defending. I don't like that. You should finish the buy first.
Yeah, he should have. I mean, I guess if you're banking an off-world, defending yourself is the right play.
Yeah, but you can cancel the off-road at this
Yeah, the problem was going into the off-road in the first place. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still kind of think it's Ryak's game. But yeah, I mean, Morgan should be making really nice money now. Second off-road going up. First one making nice profits. And Marlontel, oh, he just finished. Oh. There's very few spies bought this game. Oh wow, this hurts Ryak. Yeah, I guess this is the problem also with not finishing the buy. People still see you as the threat, and has a very power surgible base.
And you have one more person prepared to attack you every time the cooldown is up. You get hit you get hit once per 20 seconds if you keep one person alive. Wait.
What?
1 per 20 seconds.
Yeah, if you have 3 enemies.
Yeah, if you have 3 enemies.
Yeah. Look at Joyful Rogue's chemical refinery. Disgusting.
Yeah, you need triangle.
Oh, because he sorry, he has a stockpile. It's a fake price. So he noticed that there's little chemical production being made, only Morgan, so he bought it up a bit. This is not the best, I think, unless you're also hacking it.
Yeah,
not that much pressure.
People are making it, and it's optimized. I think it's a losing game right now.
Also, I really wish someone got virtual reality. It's still up for grabs.
Yeah.
Alright, Joyful Rogue owns all his stock and can soon shift by Malontel or Morgan. I guess Morgan is the one you want.
The Joyful Rogue is building off-road, so the shift buy is not going to happen anytime soon.
Everyone's committing into economy. Oh, Malontel. Malontel wasn't launching. I believe Malontel is the one I told him 3 times during the Martian Networks tournament. You have to auto-launch. And he still didn't do it. The off-world market was idle there. I saw it for a few seconds, it could have been longer. This hurts a lot, because this makes you 885 per second, almost 900 per second. But only when it's working. This is an average calculated when it's working. Yeah. Basically, he missed out on thousands of dollars by just missing a few seconds.
We can auto queue and manual queue together, and manual queue will go first. Yeah. And auto queue will not do anything until manual queue finishes. So I like to do auto queue just in case I forget to do manual launching.
Yeah. So Ryak has 100% on Malontel, Morgan has 100% on Malontel. Of course, Morgan should not buy. Morgan should probably commit into Joyful, right? Alright, you just wait and shift by?
Or wait and shift by Ryak unless Ryak finishes on Malontel. But that's not
he might be waiting to go into Ryak. We'll see. Ryak should buy Malontel now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now Ryak, you need 1.2 million to go into Ryak, to buy Ryak, and Morgan only has 700k. What should Joyful do in this situation?
Split buy stock. Buy 2 or 3. That way, even though one finishes Ryak, even if Morgan finishes Ryak, you do have some kind of chance because you do share the stock of Malontel and Ryak. If Morgan takes everything, it's basically Joyful Morgan's win and Joyful Rogue's lose. Unless Joyful Rogue somehow stockpiles more than 1 million in the meanwhile.
Here's that Morgan attacks Joyful. But yeah, as far as I can see, this is gonna be a duel between Morgan and Ryak, and Joyful won't really have a chance.
Yeah. So Joyful needs all the money they can gather, stockpile it, be ready for a buy.
And I want to point out how much money is feeding other people. You can see the graph for the chemicals trending, declining all the time.
Yeah.
Just feeding money to, I guess, Morgan?
Yeah. Joyful Rogue has 100k in the chemical, but losing 1k per second on having those stockpiles.
Yeah. I think Morgan at this point, just sell out of yourself, get the buy quicker. Oh, either way, Morgan should have this.
Yeah.
Nothing Joyful. Oh wait, Joyful can shift by Morgan, by Morgan, but then Ryak wins.
Yeah.
Either Morgan or Ryak. If Joyful does nothing, Morgan wins. I don't know what this one.
That's why you have to have split buy, so that you have some comeback chance in that case.
So Joyful probably not going to do that because he's making a second offer now. I don't know, we'll see. Morgan should have minded to buy Ryak when this full launch finishes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. There we go, 100%. Red button, click it. Oh yeah, Morgan has it now.
Ryak takes it.
Joyful will need 1.7 million and he only has 700k.
Yeah.
Alright, this was a thrilling game. Nice stock action, nice off-world markets.
Yeah. I thought Ryak was going to win, but Ryak waited for too long and let Morgan with the long offer game to catch up.
Yeah, definitely. If he just bought Malontel 4 minutes earlier, he would have taken so much less black market. He must have been the by far biggest magnet. Yeah, he got black marketed 13 times. Second most was Joyful with 4. Oh, poor Ryak. I really feel that. I really feel that. Malontel power surge 5 times. Yeah, this is what you get from prolonging an attack. You either buy someone or you build an off-world. You don't do both. You had this one, right? Had this one. But yeah, well played by everyone in this game, really.
Yeah.
There were... Yeah, I could keep complaining about lack of virtual reality. But... Yeah. And
It's okay, it's okay.
I don't know what Joyful is doing with this game. Yeah, we mentioned all that. In general, though, the level in this game was really high. I'm impressed. At this point, there's nothing except wait. Let's see other games.
Morgan needs 60 more K to finish the buy, which will come in 20 seconds with the food launch. Or with the onward market. Morgan has it. Okay, sell the stockpile, sell the launch, and you get the red button.
Yeah. Yeah, Morgan feels that Raik should have won that one. And there we go. Morgan first, Raik second, Malontel and Joyful sharing the third place. Well played.
Alright. Well played. Are you going to fill in the score? Yes, you are doing it.
I am doing it. If two players are tied for third, they get one each. And
did I fill the tiebreaker correctly?
no. Who?
Oh wait, it's Morgan's win.
Yeah, it's Morgan. Wait,
Round one.
Alright, sorry.
One,
Alright, well played to
11.
Morgan. Saw the high offer prices, he really focused on it. I like that. I like focus in this game. He had a plan. That's why he went to Thinking Machines. I don't know. Yeah, he went to Thinking Machines and he built the off-world. The nice hologram. And despite Riot getting all the power money, Black Market shut him down enough that Morgan could